MSB here, and today we're going to be heading into the second dungeon, which is the Tranquil Dream. So, let's get started. I haven't played through this dungeon yet, so apologies if I make any errors or miss any secrets, but I wanted to just put this out as soon as I was able to get through it. After traveling west for several days across flat grasslands with only the occasional screech of a carrion bird above disrupting the silence of your journey, you see a wide streak of blue cutting across the landscape, the Indigo River. Something on the ground here. You reach down and pull something half buried from the loose dirt, a chisel-tip hammer. Looks like something that could be used for splitting rocks. Professor Boyd? As you continue west, you find several more tools scattered along the ground that a geologist might use, a compass, and other stuff. Satchel's empty. Tools lead toward a single teepee sitting near the bank of the river. As you approach the lone tent, you hear no noise coming from inside. Yo, what's up? Inside is a thin coyote. Quick, kill him! The fur around his muzzle, gray with age, the coyote sitting in a lotus position. He does not greet you. He appears to be unarmed. What a jerk. Come on, least you could do is say hi. Yo, I'm looking for some dude. As you step inside the tent, you're quickly overwhelmed by the smell of smoke. The coyote grins wide, though I bet it does. You're like, yo, I got some brownies for you. Your vision blurs, your throat clenches, and the final sensation you feel before the world turns black is your limp body crashing to the dirt floor. What a jerk. Oh, dang, we're going to be tripping out for this whole adventure. You open your eyes, you're floating in a blue... I'm floating in a blue starry void. This is, like, super trip. You recognize nothing about your surroundings. I don't remember how I got here. Last thing I remember is some weird dude's smoke inside of a teepee. Oh my gosh, 2 supernovas that form the constellation's eyes. Yo, you are super powerful. Sister Midnight. That's like Papa Midnight from Constantine. This is not a place. This is all places. You are not you. You are all you. What are you babbling about? This is the Tranquil Dream. All dreams connect to each other like strands in a web, like days through the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. I am Sister Midnight. For some, I am the mother of people. For others, I am one mean person. For you, I'm a guide. Great. Look down at your hand, traveler. Several fingers have been cut off while you've been sleeping. I don't understand. What good is a hand inside of a dream? Can you see within the dream? Can you hear? Can you know pain, joy, live in a memory? Materialize a myth? I don't know anything anymore. Okay, cool. So that's each of the shards. So, yeah, let's go to Diamond first. Dream Turtle. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to fight things inside my dream because I'm a violent person by nature. One day, Turtle was wandering aimlessly along when he spotted some birds flying overhead. What are you doing? Where are you going? He yelled. South of the winter, the bird sang. It's warm. I want to get fat where it's warm. It's cool, but you can't fly. No, I can't fly, but I can bite. You can hold a stick in your teeth and I'll bite onto it. Somehow I don't see the advantage for the bird. Here, carry my big heavy butt across the sea. All the way south. 2 of them held each stick. Okay, great. Flight south is very long. Yeah. And fly too close to the treetops. Okay, great. Trip is so long. Oh my gosh. Don't you feel the meaning? It's like an artsy. It's like, don't you feel the meaningness to it? I feel the meaningness to it. It's like the elves with their ridiculous speech patterns. Again, fantastic writing. I'm just role-playing my dwarf character. Turtle eventually got tired, and without thinking, he opened his mouth to ask the birds how much longer the trip would be. See? There you go, kids. Don't ask how much longer. Plummeted to the earth below. Okay, cool. So he made it to the muddy ground. What does the story mean? Always wear armor. You never know when you'll need to predict. You need to be patient if you want to get where you're going. If this dream is so tranquil, why do I feel like everything will attack me? Isn't that the point? Did I answer that wrong? The whole point was he opened his mouth to ask how long he was going to be. Or does it always attack you? I don't know. I don't know! I thought my reading comprehension was very good. I've always gotten very good scores on reading comprehension in school. I felt that was the true meaning of the story. Dream Turtle. Get off my back. What, it was so you got armor so you don't get hurt? No, that's not the whole point of it. Ooh, this is a good hand. I will absolutely keep this. War Machinist, what was this ability? 5, draw a card, then give opposing champions diamond and a random diamond card. That's very benevolent. Maybe his charge power changes depending on how you answer. So maybe I answered it as right as one could. Wow. What do I want to do? I want to get the War Machinist out. Oh, with the champion plate, yeah. Because when he plays a diamond card, he's going to gain health. So I need to start chipping away at him with War Machinist to start doing that damage. Okay. Oh, I've changed around my deck. I'll try and add a section at the start or at the end that shows off my deck. Oops. That's fine. You didn't want to see it anyway. You just want to see me playing, right? Okay, here we go. Let's get some Gearsmiths out, or let's get a Gearsmith out and likely an Electroid out. Nothing. Okay, Electroid. Yep. Do damage. Create some blessings. Swing in. See if he's got a repel. Nope. Okay, cool. You know, in the end, it would have been better to have it hit the War Machinist than, you know, something like my Warhulk or my Electroid, to be honest. In a conflict. Okay, but not equipment. Equipmented. So that's fine. I don't mind. That's actually the best character for him to use it on. Best troop. Okay, so now we are going to Gearsmith. Let's see if I can actually pull anything good this time. Terabot. Terabot. Yeah, I will take a Terabot. And then I will also... Well, he's only got 11 health, so let me just throw out my Terabot, and I'll start doing damage to him. Hey. Right? You have to be patient if you're gonna get anywhere. I guess. Well, if the next guy attacks me, then I'll know that it's obviously the computer's fault. Oh, look at you! Controlling me. Fine. That's okay. It's basic action. So, yeah, I'll be throwing out my construction plans next turn. Let's see, stop this. 3, 4, 5. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, that created 2. So, swing in and toast. Yeah, now that my deck is optimized, I mean, obviously I'm still only level 3, so it's still not completely optimal. But it's these fights are going to be going a lot quicker. Again, I will do purist runs. The form of the ghost turtle emerges in a single point of light, as bright as a star that evaporates. What am I supposed to be learning from all this? It's too confusing. It's like that movie Mulholland Falls. You're like, what? I don't understand. What's the point? The scarn, or Twin Peaks. The scarn is a reptile that lives in the molten core of the planet, or in places where magma pushes through the crust and spills lava and heated gas in the air. You mean volcanoes. A scarn eats lava and volcanic ash. Baby scarn grows. Yep, I've got kindling scarn cards. Some will call fully grown scarn a hellfire lizard. The name is fitting, as the igneous reptile has no natural predators and an aggressive disposition. What can be learned from the existence? If you don't want to get eaten, it helps to be a 10-foot tall lizard with molten rock for skin and lava for blood. Absolutely, I'm going to pick that. You shut your eyes against a blast of hot breath, you hear a whistling hiss, and then you open your eyes again. A hellfire lizard slithers towards you, mouth open. That scarns only ate lava! I'm made of rock, not lava! Come on, man. What am I supposed to be learning from all this? If I was playing any other character... okay, no, so I don't think it actually matters what you choose. But if I had been playing any other character, I would have answered in a much more philosophical bent. But with the dwarf... Just fantastic, just a classic response. It's like the elf. Oh my god, will you shut up? You know, you can tell the dwarves are just not the most patient of people. I mean, when your whole attack strategy is to dig out all of the earth underneath the crust and make people fall into the ground to kill them, that, like, you're not really subtle. That's not a, you know, it's not a subtle way of going about things. Yeah, you know, I'm fine with starting slow and getting my ruby out. Again, War Machinist is a great opening troop to play. I mean, I don't know if he has, like, burns or something. So at least I'll give him a second target with Charge Bot. Yep, and then a Sapphire, and let's see. Let's see if he prioritizes War Machinist over a Charge Bot. We'll see. Throw in some blessings. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And what kind of deck does he play? It'd be annoying if he was like the Emberspire Witch, if he just had like tons of removal. Or if he had Heat Wave there, that would have been horrible. So this deck is a little bit on the higher side of cost. One of my previous decks had 21 shards, but I've got Volcannons in this for reach. Because I can't, like I said, it's not fully optimized. So Volcannons are kind of my end game. Okay. Another Ruby at 3. That's at 5. Okay. He would likely be dead if I draw another Gearsmith. He could definitely be dead this turn, depending on what I draw. What do I want? I will do a... I don't want to pull another Charge Bot. This is going to be good. Yep, I'll just pull this and it'll cost me 3. I wanted to get him into range of Crackling Bolt. That would have been 7. Would it have killed? No, it would have. Okay, good. I did my math right. Because it would have been 5 instead, and then Crackling Bolt would bring him to 2. So I wanted to pull the Terrabot to make sure that if he plays something like, I don't know, Heat Wave, that, you know, my entire offense isn't just dead. You know, Terrabot obviously has a lot of, it's a lot harder to remove. But he'll be dead next turn. Doesn't... These look more like symbolic battles rather than actual like difficulty battles. Because the other guy, I mean, any champion power where it gives you a card when they use it, yeah, that's sort of setting yourself up to lose. And again, not every fight has to be, you know, Zarlox. God, thankfully. Can you imagine? Ugh. Scarn is encased in a shroud of hellfire, then vanishes in a gout of hot stream. None of this makes sense! I agree. None of it makes sense. Well, let's go to blood. I mean, blood can't be helpful, right? Ooh, Dream Spider. Dream Spider, Dream Spider. A beetle was skittering down the trunk of a very tall tree when he ran across a spider web. Pardon me, Miss Spider. The beetle called out, I happen to notice you have stretched your web beneath this tree and that one over there. Might I walk across your web to get to the other tree? What a dumb beetle. What a stupid animal. If there's an option that the beetle is an idiot, I'm absolutely picking it. My family, you see, lives in the other tree, the beetle says, and I am so stupid that I think that it'd be a great idea to talk to a carnivorous insect and just walk across. That's basically it. Yeah, my thanks. Well, of course, what did the spider say? Yes, of course you can. And then the beetle's like, yeah, sure. Oh, the next morning. Oh my gosh, okay, so he actually lived. Sorry, maybe I should have read that. The beetle, again, I'm role-playing. The beetle appeared and called out, pardon me, sorry to trouble you again. Might I cross your web again? Very well, you may cross. For the next week, I bet you the spider is trying to lull the family to cross the web. Beetle stopped asking for Spider's permission, after a few days, and merely crossed the web with barely a nod in the Spider's direction. What a jerk. One morning, as Beetle crossed the web, which had become routine, Spider pounced! The fangs pierced Beetle's carapace, killing him instantly. Spider then wrapped up her prey in a sticky cocoon to eat later. See, I think that it would have been a much better idea if it would have been his whole family. That would have made a lot more sense. Beetle's lazy, and abused the Spider's friendship. Spider betrayed a friend, a friend's trust to satisfy... No, absolutely not. Life and death are arbitrary. Don't look for meaning where there is none to be found. I'd say that. Yep, I'd say life and death are arbitrary, because you never know why the spider actually bit the beetle. Could have been just because on that day she happened to be hungry, and she didn't care that he wasn't asking permission. That's what I'd say. I think, you know, you can't anthropomorphize animals and just assume that, yes, I understand they're talking, so there's a small measure of Anthropomorphization. Oh my gosh, that's the worst. And I mean, I'm sitting here loading. Okay, great. Dream Spider. Enough of that. Draw a card that give opposing champions blood and a random blood card. Cool. I'm pretty sure I answered that one right. The other one, I know the Ruby one. I did not. At least not to a Coyote. I mean, any dude is sitting there puffing on herbs and making you go into dream trances. You know, it has to have a deeper philosophical thought behind it. Or not. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Let's get to the fight, right? Again, this is about, you know, giving me cards, so all of these you're meant to win against. Let's play first. Champion plays a blood card, put a spiderling egg in the opponent's deck. Ooh. How is this? This is pretty bad. That's much better. Okay, so we will... Again, we've got a War Machinist. All three of these in the opening hand. That is great. That is fantastic. So yeah, and then next turn I'll just Shard of Innovation and Gearsmith. And let's see if I draw something. Ooh, Milky Blade. Or Killblade, Milky Blade. I'll just call them Milky Blades from now on. Killblade of the Milky Eye. Yep. That'll give me my Sapphire, play out my Gearsmith, see if I can get something for free, like a Hornet bot would be great. That's fine too. Construction plans. And stuff some blessings. Not that I ever see them. That's a lie. You do see blessings come out. You do see blessings come out. Absolutely, for sure. It's just long game. It's meant to be long game protection. Yeah, it's not meant to protect you early game. Ooh. Cannot be blocked by troops. Yep, that's a good card. Hopefully I can get a Warhulk out. Yeah, I'll be able to get a Warhulk out. 3. Yep. Better to get the 2... Oop. That's right, I get to do 2 damage for this. I'm just gonna wipe this board. I totally forgot that I have the War Machinist's equipment now, which is great. It's like the best. It does a damage to the champion and a damage to a troop. Obviously, it used to be even more crazy. It used to be even more crazy. Yep, double damage. Where it would do 1 damage to all troops before they nerfed it. Which was insanity. There was no way to lose. 1, 2, 3. I can't pop 1, so I'll just do the 2 damage. Because I'm going to throw another one next turn. It's not really going to matter. Yep. This is basically on lock. I can't see what card he would play. Well, no. He could do Sorrow. Sorrow would be really annoying. And Phase. Exhaust 2 workers. Yeah, that would be really annoying. Gotta make sure I can pop at least 1. Yep. And it'll be a couple turns before I get a Volcannon out. So I'll play that. Again, can't imagine that I'm going to have any difficulties. I'm going to keep swinging in, for sure. Because now I can at least get 1 Warhulk out by next turn. So if he sorrows, that's fine. What we got? At 4, charge power. No, okay. Yep, giant mosquito. That's fine. Okay, there we go, charge power. Draw a card, then give me that and a card. Cool. He got the Bone Warrior, I got the pile of bones. I got the shaft. Here, have my leftovers. 1, 2, 3. Yep, exhaust. Get out that Warhulk. And I don't think we'll swing in for kill. Ooh, okay. Play this just in case my calculations are off. 7. Kill that. Okay, so I'm gonna strike through with 1. Okay, okay, if he blocks one of my guys... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'll just be boring. I couldn't kill him anyway. Okay, I'll just pop another Warhulk. Pop my extended art Warhulk. I'll need to extended art outpost otherwise. Oh, necessary sacrifice. Well, that's a good target. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because I can't imagine what he would do with one resource, but I wanted to see the extended art Warhulk. Which is beautiful. Oh, look, a blessing! Just in time! Oh, cool. Popped one of my spiderlings. Okay, buddy's dead. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that is really, really nice. I have to extended art out my other construction plan. Since I'm going to be campaigning with this, may as well have it look nice. Right? Gotta have it look nice. Cool. 175 XP. Spider's legs crumple into a quivering, lifeless sphere before it dissolves into the abyss. I'm feeling a bit like the beetle. I will... No, let's just go with the clockwise motion. Snores come from deep in the forest. Ah, Dream Bear. Orson. Yo, Orson. What's up? You are hunting deer in the dense forest when you become hopelessly lost. Each tree looks like another, and the canopy above is too thick to see the sun or the stars. Falling snow covers the tracks behind you. Sounds like I'm a terrible hunter. Oh, good stuff. You stumble into a low cave to escape the snow. I mean, you've always got to meet these spiritual quests with irreverence. I mean, otherwise, what's the point of being on them? I mean, just watch Ash versus the Evil Dead. Like, that's the best spirit journey where you're just like, oh, it's horrible. Bear takes pity on you and allows you to stay in her cave for as long as you like. Oh, how nice. As long as you don't wake her. You curl up next to the bear for warmth. Oh my gosh, you're really getting in on that and fall asleep when you wake. The air is sweet. Hopefully you didn't snore. Snow is gone and the ground is dry. You've slept through the winter and spring welcomes you with the warmth and promise of returning home. What do you do? Hunt a squirrel, then leave it with the bear. Kill the sleeping bear and eat it! Oh my gosh, that is the best answer. No. Okay, I would pick, personally, I would pick hunt a squirrel, then leave it for the bear to eat when she wakes up. I really want to kill the sleeping bear. Okay, I gotta kill the sleeping bear. You hear a ground-shaking roar as a ravenous bear charges you from the thick forest of the dream. How much of this dream can I bear? Oh, wah, wah. I wonder if I made the bear angry. I mean, I just woke up. I'm hungry. The bear's asleep, so as long as I do it nicely, humanely, she's not gonna know the difference. I feel like a terrible person now, but I'm role-playing! I would have picked hunt the squirrel and put it next to the bear. But I want to see what, you gotta take the paths less traveled sometimes. Then give opposing chapel a random, okay, fine. Same mechanic as the others, basically. Except I made her really, really angry. Oh well. Kill the bear while she's sleeping and eat it. I like it. Well, yeah. Duh. I'm the top of the food chain, not the bear. Okay. They might create a Shroomkin. Absolutely play first. 18? Was that more health? That feels like more health than the other ones. I'm sure if I watch this again, I would get a lot of insight. I'll keep this hand because I have a Reese. And Reese wins games, basically. So I will use a Shard of Innovation on my first turn for the Ruby, and then play second turn Sapphire and Tunnel. Oop, let me actually use it instead of zoom it. Look! How beautiful it is. Okay, so Ruby. Yep. And then next turn we will play out our Sapphire, tunnel our Reese, And then 4 turns to victory. Okay, no Braves, Howling Braves, no first turn shenanigans. That's good. That's great for, you know, for my Reese. Yep. Puppies. Research Librarian. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to use those for like ever, so Tunnel Reese. Yep, and let's do a blessing. Bless me. Okay. And you may ask why I'm not using the hotkeys. I know there was a recent patch, and I don't know if it's still broken, but F8 to skip all phases, all priority phases for the turn, was a little bit buggy yesterday. So I'm just manually clicking on all these. Sometimes it skips an extra one. Just no good. Wow. Okay, well, I'll play Shard and throw out a Research Librarian. At least it's a 1/1 body. Oh, no, wait, duh, I've got a Construction Plans Warhawk. I'm just like, it blending into the background here, I didn't even notice it. It's just like, I guess I'll just play a worthless Research Librarian, I suppose. I mean, really, it doesn't matter what I do, because in 4 turns, or now 3 turns with Reese, I'll just start winning automatically. Okay, 3. 3 anything? Nothing still, huh? Like I said, these feel like fights you're meant to win. It's more about storyline, Oh, deployment orders. I love this card. I've got 2 of those in my deck. But I'm not going to play this, because for every troop, you actually have its cost reduced by 1. So I will just start powering up my Construction Plans Warhawk by throwing out more dwarves. He sure is playing a lot of shards. He's gonna hit me with something crazy, like a Tyrannosaurus Hex or a Crocosaur. Okay, Sylvan Dream. Whoa, yeah, that's a big fat burst. Okay, what do I get? I don't care about him, what do I get for me? We're near elite. That's okay. Let's exhaust. We are almost ready with our Reese. Okay. Yeah, I will throw out another Research Librarian. Why not? I can now play a deployment orders for 1. Pop it next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still can't play my draw cards for free yet. So just attack him for 1 and then pop the Hulk next turn. And then Reese will be up and Terabot, and all sorts of craziness. So let's see what he can do with all these resources. Anything? Ah, okay, Gigantosaur. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, what are you going to do with 7 resources? Well, I'll play a 7/7. Okay. Good thing I got a Volcannon for reach, hey? Maybe I should have made them angry. Hey, Reese. Good stuff. Beautiful extended art. Beautiful extended art. Okay, so now I better tunnel my... yeah, I got 4. Yeah, okay. I will tunnel my Tectonic Megahulk. Throw out my Terabot. So I can start doing damage. Throw some blessings in. Absolutely will not attack. And can I... No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. Now I got 7, so now I can exhaust for card drawing. So I'll do that on his next turn. Oh. Survival of the fittest. Oh, it's so painful. Fine. Didn't want free troops anyway. Look at that. Look how smart it is. Do I block with something? I think so. I think I need to get it out of here. Not going to be my Warhulk, so I will lose this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I should be able to block. Maybe not. Oh, this doesn't actually count as an artifact? Is it? Oh, because this is tunneled, so it doesn't actually count as well. Okay, that's fine. Next turn I'll be drawing cards. He got greedy. Or not. Yeah, he probably has like a million things. Okay, 3-5. Well, that stops my Terabot. Troops with Steadfast. Thank you. Phase. Gonna start drawing cards now. Show. Ooh, excellent. Okay, well, I will absolutely play my Volcannon because that gives me the reach I need to get around his annoying stuff. 3, 4, 5. That would kill my Warhulk. 1, 1, 2, 1, which I'm fine with, actually. So I'm going to attack so that he doesn't do any survival of the fittest against my Research Librarians. Oh, yeah, okay, good. That's what I thought. Let's get that out of there. And then I can still do 6 damage a turn with my Volcannon with these 4 guys. Pass. What's he got? It's so dangerous. I'll take that? That's it. I've got a handful of combat tricks. I'm just wondering. Here comes another Gigantosaur. Okay, that's fine. I need to start doing damage. Exhaust. Exhaust 2. And then it'll be a priority next turn to start drawing more cards. Panel. 3 more. Doing 6 a turn. So what do I draw? Crackling Bolt. Can I kill this turn? 3, 6. Okay, let me draw. What's the cheaper way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 2, and this is 2 for draw 2 cards. So I will draw 2 cards for 2. 1, 2. Double blessing. Cool. They don't, you know, I get more charges, I get more health. There's I draw a card at 0 cost. There's no disadvantage to them. So I can play my Research Shard. I'll just make sure I'm neat and tidy. And put those in. Draw a card. I'd like another artifact. No? Okay, that's fine. So now I am just going to swing in with my Terabot for 3. Do the 3 damage here, and then I can do 3 damage from my Volcannon as well. And I'll just take 7 from the Gigantosaur next turn. That's fine. My Tectonic Megahulk is going to be coming up soon. Ish. Yeah, maybe next turn. That's fine. Go ahead. I'm not going to fall for your tricks. I will take the 3 damage. It's one of the best parts about the cleric. Ooh. Smash it on. Resolve. And? Doing 2 damage to do. Well, now my Tectonic Megahulk doesn't really do much. But he's dead anyway. Because I'll just double Volcannon him. That's the best part about having Volcannon. Getting that reach is so good. It just means you can't make a really streamlined, fast rush artifact deck. Or at least that's, you know, harder. Prep. And we'll just end this. 1. Ready it. And then we're going to have the Megahulk man the cannon. Man the cannon, Megahulk. Finish off this bear. That felt a lot more difficult. I wonder if it is the choice to eat the bear when she was sleeping. But I was hungry. I just woken up for a super long nap. I mean, if the bear woke me up before she did, like if she was like, yo, hey, it's summer. Gotta wake up, get some food, then wouldn't have any problems. Bear vanishes. You think you might have seen the creature smiling. Get me out of here. Okay. Let's travel to the last one, which is what? Dreamfish? Dream Eagle. Ah. I would have liked Dream Guppy. It is known that a brave who can pluck the feather from a living eagle and wear that feather will always find courage and fortune in their travels. Yeah, dude, my courage comes from me, not from some stupid feather. Your elder demands that you climb the high cliff, saying that you may not return to the tribe until you've acquired an eagle feather. Once you reach the summit, after an arduous climb, what do? Use meat? That's pretty good. Kill the eagle? No. Search the ground for any eagle feathers? No. Use meat. You approach a sparkling stream, your throat itchy and parched. You hear a piercing screech from above as a dream eagle dies beneath the stars. Not the eyes! Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes, boo. Nice. Yep, 3, then give opposing champions a card. Yeah, that felt... Let me check the health of this one, because I think that I answered the spiritual way this time, because I didn't kill it, and I didn't just steal a feather. That's very noble. Pick the right way to do it. Let's see if that actually changes anything, or if I'm dreaming. No, 24. Wow. Maybe they just ramp in difficulty. This is a good hand. Maybe they just ramp in difficulty. If so, that was the worst one to do last. Because this guy has a lot of flyers in his deck. I mean, I've got Terabot, which is great, but that's not an early game flyer. And I don't have any... I don't have any Hornet bots. Hopefully I get one here. Nope. Nothing. Drawn a blank. Okay, well then I gotta go for construction plans next turn. And then Oracle Song. Try and get some stuff out. 2, yep. Thunderbird. Dang. Oh my gosh, this is rough. I'm gonna need some removal out. Stat. Ooh, that's rough. Let's see. I would likely... No, I'm not... I could swing in. He's not gonna block, but I just need to get more charges. What? I don't get it. Oh my gosh, I don't get an opportunity to react to it? Well, then I better exhaust this. Wow, there's no priority stage before he plays it. It just automatically exhausts. My bad. I thought it was... It's not as it comes into play, it's as it's played. Oh my gosh, and air superiority. Oh my gosh, I need to get a... Crackling Bolt in my hand. ASAP. Draw a card. Okay. Monkey. Okay, well that's cool. It's a reversion. I mean, I'm already Sapphire anyway, so... Okay. 4. Okay, he'll be at 4. He would swing in at 5 and trade. Okay, I think I've got to go this way. Let's get some more of those in my deck. Okay, and now I'm going to have to skip. Now I'm going to have to break my own core tenet because it's whenever a Sapphire card is played, so I better get my guys exhausted to build tokens right now. I would have had him popped had I known that. Good tip. Oh my gosh, another air superiority. Wow. Okay. It would be great if I drew a Crackling Bolt. No. Okay, so I do have 4. I get to play Electroid for free. Because I'm going to be playing Terabot. Pass priority. So I guess I'll swing in with these two, because they're not doing anything otherwise. Yep. Combat damage. He's going to exhaust my guy. I'm probably going to Monkey of the Nine Tails next turn. first turn him into a Monkey of the Nine Tails, so it drops him down. Let's exhaust this so I don't lose. Five. He could have Menacing Grolks. 6 damage. Ouch. It's okay. I can start mounting an offense next turn. A Monkey. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe a Counter Magic? Ooh, that would be rough. Okay. Let's test the waters with the deployment orders. Oh, okay. Veil. I hope he doesn't have a Counter Magic. Yes. Accept. Get that out of here. Did not have a Counter Magic. Whew! That was lucky, lucky, lucky. Well, let's do some damage. I love that it's a random. It looks like it's a random one. Because I didn't get to choose which card of his exhausted. So he just happened to exhaust my Terrabot. Jerk. Okay, I'm going to swing in with everything. Oh my gosh, I have 11 health. I'm like, oh, these are all just sort of like a walk-through battles. That's not a problem. So either Dream Eagle is ridiculously terrible, or it's ramping difficulty, so the last one that you fight is the worst. Which means do not fight Dream Eagle last. Which one would probably be the best to fight last? I didn't see enough of the Blood deck, or the Fire deck. Probably Diamond? If you can contend with health gain, you know, if you do like an Emberspire Witch. Yeah, I'd probably say that. Okay, let's draw some cards. Me, of course. Man, that armor saved my life. Ah, cool. Armatron. Yeah, so Armatron with equipment. So it gets +1/+1 to all robots, which is crazy good. Swing for the fences. I think I kill with this turn. 2, 8. Was it 10? Oh, yesterday. Oh, that's horrible. That's the worst feeling ever. Oh well, it's okay. I can, you know, I get a Gearsmith back in hand. Okay, there's a monkey. That's fine. Yep, and draw a card. Got a lot of resources. What did I get? Spawn of a Fjorgugi. This deals damage. Bury cards. Who cares? I mean, it's a 2-cost troop. I've got plenty of 1-cost troops that I need to get out. Okay, so first we'll do Gearsmith. See if I can pull something. Another Armatron. That's great. And now it's going to be 2-cost. I will... What do I got? I got 6, right? Okay, I'm just going to throw out all my light stuff. Because, of course, because this is Hex, all of the buffs stay. 4... 3. Put this in my hand. And then I'll do Terrabot, because I'm looking to try to do damage. The next turn I could, like, Armatron. Let's see what he's got. Oh my gosh, he's getting close to, ugh. He's getting, at 8 resources, he might have Mass Polymorph Dingler, which would be devastating. Hey, Glendower. At this point, I gotta play Glendower. I'm gonna play Glendower, and I'm gonna play both Armatrons. Because I've got to make him basically get to lethal. Oh, is that lethal then? Ooh, okay, so then yeah, definitely both my Armatrons, because both of these impact the board state. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. No, I'm going to be 1 short. I don't think there's any other... No, there's nothing else. Go Dingler! 2-1 damage! Damn it. Okay, he's down to 1. Okay. Worst case scenario, if he mass polymorphs, I can still win with a... Okay, Mesmerize, that's not going to stop me. That's okay. Okay, we're alright. He doesn't have an 8th resource, so even if he has a mass polymorph, it's okay. It's okay. That was close. Oh, that could have been much worse. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about the blessings. Let's just swing and be done with it. Go! Troops. It's fine. Yes. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So it seems like at least the last two fights were much more difficult, so it may have that ramping difficulty. Let's see what happens now. So I've beaten all of the dreams. Maybe a boss fight? Feels boss fighty. Oof, almost level 4. You hear the cry of an eagle from the sky far above the pond. Let's see. The ghostly eagle dissipates into mist, leaving behind a single turquoise feather that flutters in the airless abyss of the dream. Why can't I wake up? Because you have to fight the boss. Sister Midnight. Sister Midnight stands silhouetted against the cosmic dreamscape. The dream has come to its end, traveler. Soon you shall transition to the living dream once again. What did you learn? Seeking peace and noble struggle? No, there's no point to any of this. Okay, I wouldn't say that it's kill or be killed. Your soul cannot accept tranquility. You will never understand the dream, and you will never know the peace of the dreamer. Peace is for the weak. I would say that fits dwarves. Peace is for the weak. Dwarves and shin hair, for sure. Underworld's definitely more aggressive. So, Sapphire Wild 4, target troop gets +1/+1 for each card in your hand. Whoa. When a troop you control deals damage to a champion, draw a card. That's dangerous. You can really tell why they banned Subtle Striker from PvE, because that would absolutely make a lot of encounters meaningless. Nice music. Yeah, I'm feeling the pressure. After that last fight was rough. Dream Eagle, again, I feel like it was the worst one to have done, but, I'll keep this. It's good enough. Play my 2 Sapphires. Charge bot it up. Get out of construction plans. Start dropping some damage. I have the Shard of Innovation to hit my Ruby whenever I need it. Pray. Yes, I will pray. Pray that I beat this. Man. Sapphire. Okay. Next is going to be construction plans. Start getting to work on that. So in 2 more turns, I'll have a Warhulk on the board. Yep. Skip. Because it'll be 2 charges this turn, and then I'll throw out another Construction Plans Warhulk following turn and likely use my Shard of Innovation unless I draw something cool. Dream Smoke Mystic. Deck Manipulation. Get these. Yep, end that turn. I like that this is on the standard board. They're like, dude, nothing's happening here. This is not... This is just a fight. So I'll Gearsmith. That was extraordinarily helpful. Okay, and let's get that prey going. And the next turn I can do Terrabot. I'll have a Warhulk out, and I'll have a charge on my second Warhulk. I'll be on my way to... 8. Yeah, do that damage. Well, I can trade. I can definitely trade damage. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Get my Warhulk out. Because if I can pull a couple of blessings, then with my Volcannon blessings, I don't mind racing. Oh, that's good, actually. Okay, and we will choose Ruby. That fills my Ruby quota. And then what I'll do is I will pop 2, 3, 4, the Warhulk. Normally I wouldn't do this, but this brings my Terrabot to 1 cost, and then I can deployment orders. Probably should have waited until second turn to do that, but I got a little bit excited. I've already played a resource this turn, so I'm going to hold off. I don't really have anything else I can do with my abilities, but I don't know if he has any like hand disruption or anything. Okay. 4/4 gain 4. That's pretty good. I'll take this 8. Not gonna be able to take this 8 for much longer. That's the last 8 I can absolutely take. But now I'll leave my my construction bots up. So sacrifice. Draw my 2. Excellent. Excellent. That's great. That is great. Okay, so I could Volcannon, or I could Armatron. I'm going to Armatron and swing. I want to put him on the defensive. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm going to be doing big damage here. And then I don't mind chump blocking, because this puts him next turn at death because of my Volcannon. Ooh. I didn't get to catch that. Oh, Primal Shard. I didn't get to catch what that did. Darn it. Stun skin. Okay. It's fine. I think I win. I think I win here. Still swing in, and that's... Oh, no, he won't. Even if he did, I'd just chump block with my 2 worker bots, and then Volcannon will win. How about that, huh? Volcannon. Let's blow this guy up. Take this. What does all your philosophical thought amount to now, huh? Not much. When you're getting, getting a huge bullet in your face. And 1, 2. Excellent. And that's it. Woo! Scary. What a scary fight. I'm impressed, especially with the deck limitations from the leveling. It's a great feeling. I think it's just so smart to limit the deck by your level in that way. It makes for very engaging encounters. Very nice. Wow, I got double. Oh yeah, that's right. So, excellent. Let's go ahead and open up our first pack, Tranquil Dream pack. Pride's Fall, okay, that's PvP. Dream Spider, unblockable. Look at the top card of that champion's deck. You may bury the revealed card. That's slick. Raver's Cleaver. And a Dream Cap. Okay, very nice. And there was a bug. Okay, continue. Okay, so there was a bug on that second pack. You can't open it from that menu. I was wondering if the hotfix fixed that, but it didn't. It's fine. I'll return you now to Living Dream. There is one you must seek. Who? A Fae of the First Mortals. She who serves the Warden of the Weald. Where am I supposed to find this woman? Some of the stars that comprise the shape of Sister Midnight's constellation disperse while others wink out into darkness. You feel your consciousness inexorably pulled away from yourself as you fall towards the waking world. Oh, whoa! You awake face down in the dirt, you shake your hand. Instead, the river flows lazily nearby. The old coyote is nowhere to be seen. Was he ever really here? Yes. Don't play this wasn't all a dream. Garbage with me. You walked into the tent, and it was the smoke that knocked you out. So, we are not having that metaphysical discussion. Sorry. It absolutely was there. He just walked off while you were asleep. Hopefully that's all he did while you were asleep. Anyway, there you go. Excellent. Well, that shows off the second of the PvE dungeons, the Tranquil Dream. So, of course, there are 4 more dungeons to go, and as soon as I get to them and I'm able to play them, I'll be releasing the first playthrough videos so you can have a quick look at what it's like. So, thanks for watching. Of course, if you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe, and, as always, I'm MSB, wishing you good games and good times.